Alright guys, you welcome to Austin Global Cosmetic and Skincare Nigeria. As a matter of fact, I told you we have a lot of package in here for you because this is the center where we can learn. For those of us who don't have the opportunity to go, study in abroad or some of those expensive cosmetic and how to make those stuff, skincare materials. At least here you can always get a good uh, lesson. So today we'll be looking at a very smart soap that you can use to exfoliate your body, and the name of this soap is called London soap. Because why I say London soap is that a lot of people from the UK, they made me understand that basically their weather is quite different, right? So and I know every other places also their weather is quite different. So and we now customize this soap according to London and any other houses, but I decide to name it London soap. If you're in US, in Canada, any other country, you can use it because this soap it regulates itself according to weather. It regulates itself according to the weather of your place. But I still just decide to name it a London soap. Now this London soap is very effective that because there about 4 days ago we just have to put heads together and some other laboratory scientists we just put head together, and make sure we did this soap and we should make it openly to everybody and they should learn. Are you getting it? So don't forget also that we ship everywhere, and also at the same time we sell skincare recipe, we sell cosmetic and all organic ingredient we sell. So and if you want to buy all this, you can only buy from us original, but you can only buy original from us. We don't sell fake. So via the number on your screen, I want to make you understand that we sell a good skincare ingredients, original ones. Talk about powders, you talk about soaps, you talk about solutions, concentrate, you talk about all this, you talk about oils, we have them all original. And yet again, I want to remind you to make you understand there's a training, three trainings coming up the same day on the 20th. So the least you can pay for that we have the one of 5,000, which a lot of people be coming into, they be coming through. So you can always join that training also on the 20th. So make haste while the sun is still on. Alright, so that is that. I want to tell you about this soap, how you can make this soap, how you can achieve this soap. You see, this London soap. Let me tell you how you can achieve it, right? Like as I said, any country you are, you can use the soap because it regulates itself according to the weather. Are you getting it? Now, this soap is combination of four soaps, four perfect soaps. You can use any four perfect soaps. Are you getting it? Yes, four perfect soap. And then you shred your soap. After shredding them, you soak them for a day or two. After that you mash them. When you mash them, now you cannot come and add your exfoliating ingredient. The reason why people fail, I always tell you, at least your soap should be able to do one thing, which is moisturizing. Your soap should be able to moisturize the skin. So any soap that doesn't moisturize and you call it that soap a whitening is a lie. Real talk. They say my skin smooth, my skin oh smooth to oh god, my skin oh do this gongoni that blah blah blah. But the thing is that before your skin can smooth, must have moisturization or whatever how you might call it must have take place before your lotion or whatever got to the place of getting you whitening. It must have moisturized you. That is why. So any let's say I use this skin, it whitened me, do blah blah blah, but it didn't moisturize me. My skin is rough, so this is from such kind of product. Are you getting it? So then after that, when you mash your soap, you cannot apply your whitening powder. If you want to make whitening, you cannot apply. I'm just telling you in any of those soap, but this one, what we did in here, we apply a whitening powder and we apply glowing powder and we apply moisturizing powder. That is what we put in here. So you can use any of those powders that I just mentioned: whitening powders, glowing powders, and moisturizing powder. And aside that, don't forget your glycerin must be there. And you know what glycerin? What do you know about glycerin even? So people said we have whitening glycerin. The question is, do we really have whitening glycerin or we made that up? Okay, now let me tell you, we call this whitening glycerin. So when I see anybody say this is whitening glycerin, whitening glycerin, I would say that is not whitening glycerin, but basically, what is proven by scientifically, that's what I'm going to tell you. It's not 100% that to say whitening glycerin exists, but you can make a whitening glycerin to exist. All right? Yes, in the sense that a glycerin basically is a moisturizer. It hydrates your skin. Are you getting it? And so doing when you add any glycerin, so it's a moisturizer when you hydrate your skin. Now let every necessity of solution you add to the soap, they penetrate your skin via the glycerin and it moisturizes your skin. Are you getting it? It can now remove every dead cell, every dead skin cell. It's not pull them off. And that is why we need to at least once in a month to always exfoliate our skin. Are you getting it? Because your body just keep shedding the old skin, shedding, just keeping it in there. But when you exfoliate, so it's gonna fall off. Before you see that, it's gonna pull that dead cell, that dead skin off, and to grow new one. That is why we have to add our glycerin. So now your body can then look, smooth. The glycerin is gonna moisturize your skin. It's gonna make your skin also look soft. That is when it's being added. So that is what is being added in here. Are you getting it? Then again, what's glycerin done? When it make your skin soft, it make you look young. So now let me deviate a bit. So when you talk about whitening glycerin, the only way we got whitening glycerin just because as a man we think out of box. And how do we think out of box? We think, okay, by combining other solutions together, we can actually obtain whitening glycerin by putting some whitening solutions, whitening element, like when you put your lemon, you put your when you put your lemon, your what is it called, rose water, yes, we have rose water that is whitening, yes, if you don't know. So when you put your lemon, and lemon has element of lightening you, via vitamin C. You understand? It contains vitamin C. So all that is gonna help the glycerin. When you add all that's gonna help the glycerin activate itself to a whitening substance. Are you getting it? So with that also, it's gonna help your skin whiten and moisturize. So it's gonna act very effectively. So I agree to that, like 10% or 20% that there is whitening glycerin because we think out of the box. You know what I mean? So that's that. So when you add your glycerin to this soap, remember you've added your powders, you've added your oils, you add like 3 different type of oils. That is what we added in here. You put your argan oil, you put your vitamin C oil also, and you put this moisturizing oil. It can be glowing oil. It could be any whitening oil. It could be, I'm just telling you, it might not really be, you don't need to see, when some people say you want to do London soap, you want to do a London whitening soap, a London black soap, you want to do whatever, anyhow you want to do this soap, but take a little from here. Don't do a new thing. Because I know when you do it exactly, it's going to work exactly, but I want to do beyond this, because there's some time when I was doing my practicals, this lecturer taught us how to really make some soap. But I really want to do beyond that, and I went extra. I didn't do what he taught me. I do more than that. So you can do as what I said, or you can do more than that. So when you apply all that, you now put your own mineral water, because it still helps the skin also to get tight. Yes, make your skin smooth, tight, and exfoliate the body also. So you put all that and put the necessary ingredient to control your external, maybe aftermath effect, side effect, which is like pimples, or it's gonna bring any breakout or inflammatory. So you put any of the kinako, because yes, we put kinako. Kinako, they will have different type of kinako. It's not just crude kinako. What is crude, by the way? What is going to say crude kinako? So like a lot of things that I really want to expose to you. If you really meet me up on my WhatsApp, how to do it, you want to learn, you will learn. So not mean like you can put any kinako. We have vitamin C kinako, we have light kinako, we have different type of kinako. All right, we buy Ben Eclat kinako and all that. So you can do all that and just put your kinako. Fine. So after you put your kinako, you mix properly. When you mix properly, then you feel your feet is texture. If it's okay, you want it to be plumpy, or you want to be smooth, you can do how you want it. Like this one is smooth. So that is that. You can do your London soap. All right. So you can as well add a lot of things you want to add to it. All right. So aside that, you can also make your oils as we understand your thing. How you can make oils? You can make oils. You add 1+1+2 things. Make a research, not just make good research and do all these things. All these things I taught you about them, like do a research. What is glycerin? What is exfoliating? What is a mineral water does? What does you Google what does this oil, Egan oil does? You just do all that for yourself. Very simple, so. All right. So with that, I leave you with this. Don't forget that we said skincare ingredient original one, only original one we said. So you want powder, soap, oils, jar, cause, plastics, and all that. Even your mixer to mix your lotion or whatever. We said all that. We said soaps as well, good lotions as well. So you can always contact us via the number or your screen. Don't forget the training is on. We have 3 trainings coming up on the 3rd. Sorry to say on the 3rd, on the 20th, and 3 trainings coming on the 20th of this month. So you can as well register for anyone, and you want to register for 3, no problem. Also, don't forget, also we sell whitening injections. Whitening injections. You don't want to use soap, you don't want to use any of these lotions. We sell powerful whitening injections. So make sure you do this London soap that regulate itself to all weather, whether you are America, you are in the US, you're in America, Europe, UK, Canada, Asia country, you can buy this soap and use. Okay? And don't forget, like I said, it regulates itself to your weather. So that is that. So stay tuned until I come your way in the next video. Bye bye.